We're here with some Warframe yet again. Honestly, just here to finish the rest of my leveling. I mean, you can see we have like 4 levels total just to finish whatever came with Protea Prime. Also, I forgot to even mention it, but I do have to get another Oh wait, no. Oh no, wait. I'm chatting, bro. I don't know why. I was just gonna say I need to get another Protea Prime so I could put in the helmet. Totally forgot. You don't need to do that, and I already put Protea in the helmet, the regular version. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. But I'll say this. I've been having so much fun with Destiny recently, and I never thought I'd actually say that, by the way. I'm genuinely having a lot of fun with Destiny again. Just to add also, I am playing with friends, so that could add to the fun factor, I should say. I don't know, man. It's just something about it. Like this Into the Light update, I told you. After the Pantheon update, I would have my opinions ready. And I feel like I do have my opinions ready. I think I posted a video about what I thought about it, even like after the Pantheon. Right now is going to be my real opinion. I think it's a good update. What I didn't know also, they also added back older events from years previous. So like in Shadowkeep, when it first came out, right, on the moon, they used to have these things called nightmare hunts. Back when I was trying to get the title for, the different, locations that you can travel to, like Dreaming City, Throne World, I was doing the moon stuff, and apparently I couldn't do it because they just didn't have the nightmare hunts. Now they do. They're accessible. Now I can actually go back and finish my title because the only thing I think I had left was the nightmare hunts. I just couldn't do it, obviously. So I'm actually planning on doing that. Another thing too is I remember there was a video that I posted where I was basically talking about how the red borders, they posted on Twitter that said after every seasonal activity completion, you can earn a red border guaranteed. And when I did the activity, it just didn't do that. I found out why. It turns out for doing the seasonal activities, it gives you the red border for that season's, grindable weapon. They're farmable weapons for red borders. So for Season of the Wish, you have the Undying set and the Wish set, right? Since I grinded for every red border weapon that came out for every season, that's why I wasn't earning the red borders after every seasonal accomplishment. And I was so confused too, because I was telling my friend about it, and he was like, oh, I'll play it and see if I get it. And when he got it, I was so confused. I was like, wait, so you got like 3 red borders? That's crazy. But that's how it is now. That's how it is. Just from looking at like what Daggoth's abilities are, she looks like she could be like a glass cannon, to be honest. I think I might build her around that. Yeah, we'll put Prime Con, whatever. Not gonna lie, this build is pretty fucking shit, but it's what I got right now. I'm just happy that I have Daggoth now, so I could start grinding her. And surprisingly too, I have to get this heat dagger. I don't know how I don't have a heat dagger. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be the best build, but something, right? So I was looking at some like Dark Souls videos, and it got me wondering too, because I think it was VaatiVidya. I always get VaatiVidya and Byf mixed up. I know Byf is the Destiny 1 content creator, but man, I don't know how I always get it mixed up. Whoever the guy who makes the the Dark Souls lore videos, I was just watching his videos because I always like to when I finish any like Souls type game, I always like to Google the lore about it. Like, what's the full story? Like, what is it? Because I'm not gonna lie, those types of peoples that are lore gods, they read the item descriptions and that's how they build the lore. Or sometimes what they'll do is they'll get like, I guess you could say, a book comes out with the game, and they'll like take the information from it that's regularly not in the game and post it and put it into video format. So what I was thinking, right, when I was watching this video, I was like, I never realized how important it was to read item descriptions. Because I remember, I think it was playing Bloodborne, you literally get this item that says used to open blah blah blah. My stupid behind didn't realize that it was meant to open the door I thought I was blocked from. So I went a good majority of the game, thinking that I was just stuck, when really I could have just used that key. And it's so crazy too, because, even though they have the lore, just right in front of you, just like through cutscenes and stuff, like little pieces of dialogue that the NPCs say, it's just, I don't know, man. I feel like you could just learn so much more from these item descriptions. And you guys are probably going to laugh at me being like, why didn't you just read them to before? Listen, I'm just so used to picking up items in video games and then just forgetting about them later on. I never really thought that items could have such an impact just from reading their descriptions and actually helping you. Like, I think, what was it? Dark Souls 1, they had this thing called the heat shield, right? And all it does is block or negate all fire damage, or at least block like 90% of it. I was like, okay, I'm never going to use this, whatever. When I went back to Dark Souls 1, I realized that that dragon, you know, past the undead bird going into like that castle area, I forgot, it's super close to the Firelink Shrine or whatever that, you know, home base is called. I didn't realize that you can use that to walk across the bridge where the dragon lands to literally just block all his fire and like not die from it. I didn't know that. So I literally went the whole game without knowing that. And when I went to go use it again, like on the second playthrough, I was like, oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really good information. So it's just stuff like small stuff like that. I gotta read back into all my items that I got into Bloodborne, man. It's been a while since I played it. I haven't played it since that last video I uploaded, but that's because like what I tend to do is I buy a lot of games, which I don't like doing because I like to finish a game first and then get another game, because then I know I'll just never go back to finish it. That happened to me with Final Fantasy 16. There was just so many other games coming out. I mean, dude, Baldur's Gate, God of War Ragnarok, Final Fantasy 16. I think Resident Evil 4, did I list that already? Like, there were so many good games that year and I just didn't get to it. Given I was playing, you know, Destiny 2 at the time, so I was playing that heavily. But like I would want to actually like experience these games. So right now I'm just focusing on Stellar Blade, and once I finish Stellar Blade, I'm gonna hop back on Bloodborne, and then after Bloodborne, I'm gonna do the Metal Gear series like I wanted to. I like the first Metal Gear, but I definitely do gotta finish these other games before I hop back on that. Especially since like Final Shape is coming soon, and I'm gonna be grinding the absolute shit out of it. Like there's just so much I have to do, and I would like to finish these other games before then, you know, because honestly, there's not a lot of other games I would like to play right now, to be honest. Like, there are games I want to try, but not games that I feel like I need to play as of right now. Like, I think for the Final Fantasy 7 games, I think I'm gonna just wait until all the, you know, game discs are out, technically, quote unquote, and then I'm just gonna run through it, because there are other ones like Crisis Core, remake, integrate, remake, whatever. I mean, there's just so much stuff, and I'd rather just wait until like there's an actual guide on how to play those games, because, you know, there's just not a lot of time in the world. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I really got to say today. I just wanted to, you know, post something. I know it's been a while. I actually took this week off from work, you know, just to relax. You know, life can be stressful sometimes. It's good to take breaks here and there. That's why I try not to stress now as much as I did before on not uploading. But still, I do enjoy uploading, and I will be uploading a lot. As far as I know, I think the past like 3 weeks, I just been 4 days on, 4 days off. I don't like that. That's because it's my fault. I just been playing games nonstop. I just haven't taken the time to record, but I have today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.